Hey there! If you're a homeowner and you've been seeing all these headlines about a possible recession coming in 2025, yeah, I get it. We've got inflation still hanging around, interest rates doing their dance, and a lot of folks wondering, should I sell now? Should I wait? What do I need to be doing with my home if a recession actually hits? Whether you're planning to sell soon, want to refinance, or just trying to ride it out, I'm going to break it all down. This isn't a generic advice. These are actionable, local market tested tips that can help you protect your biggest asset, your home. And stick around to the end because I'm going to share the one move most homeowners completely forget, and it could save you thousands if a recession hits hard. Number one, understand the true value of your home, not what Zillow tells you. First things first, know your numbers. Too many people rely on Zestimate or something similar, but if you want to make smart moves, you need a real valuation based on current local comps, neighborhood conditions, and market momentum. If you're in a market like the Bay Area, your home value has probably changed a lot over the past couple of years. And even though prices have softened in some areas, low inventory is keeping things surprisingly stable in others. Now here's an actionable tip for you. Ask a local realtor for a detailed CMA, a comparative market analysis. If you're in the Bay Area and don't have a realtor, just reach out to me and I will create a CMA for you. It's free and it'll give you a true picture of your home's value. Number two, do a home equity health check. Once you know your home's value, look at your mortgage. How much equity do you have? Are you sitting on 30-40% equity or more? Equity is your buffer in a recession. It's what helps you refinance, sell with profit, or just breathe easier if things get tight. Here's my pro tip. If you have HELOCs or second mortgages, now is a good time to review those terms. Some lenders freeze lines of credits during recessions. You don't want to be caught off guard. Number three, refinance if it makes sense. Let's be honest, we're not in the 3% interest rate world anymore, but if you're sitting on a variable rate mortgage or have high interest debt, this could still be a smart time to refinance, especially if you're planning to stay in the home long term. But, and this is important, don't just refi because rates might go up or down. Calculate your break-even point, factor in closing costs, and always compare multiple lenders. If you're not sure how to run those numbers, reach out to a trusted mortgage advisor or ask your realtor for a solid referral. Number four, cut non-essential repairs and focus on ROI improvements. When the economic uncertainty hits, the instinct for most homeowners isn't to renovate, it's to tighten the belt. And that's smart. In fact, dumping money into big remodels right now could actually hurt your ROI. During uncertain markets, only spend money on things that protect or boost your home's value. That means safety issues, roof repairs, curb appeal, or exterior paint that's peeling. Skip over the top luxury kitchen remodel. Hold off on redoing bathrooms with marble. Focus on what buyers or appraisers will actually care about if you decide to sell. Number five, build an emergency fund that covers your mortgage for 3 to 6 months. This might sound more financial than real estate, but it's all connected. If you lose your job or have major income disruption, being able to hold on to your home becomes the number one priority. You can start setting aside money now, even if it's just a little at a time. A few months worth of mortgage payments and savings can buy you options and peace of mind if a recession hits hard. If you don't want to keep the money in your bank, consider a high-yield savings account or money market fund to keep the cash accessible but growing. Number six, consider selling if you've been thinking about moving anyway. Here's how I view it. If you've been considering downsizing or moving to a different area before all the recession talk started, this might actually be the right time. Why? Because prices haven't crashed. Buyer demand is still strong in a lot of pockets, especially in family-friendly neighborhoods and rural suburban areas with more space. If you wait until a full-blown recession hits, buyer sentiment could shift fast, and if rates climb again, affordability will take another hit. I wouldn't want you to rush, but do talk to a real estate professional who can show you what your net proceeds might look like now versus 6 or 12 months from now. Number seven, keep an eye on local market trends, not just national headlines. Here's the thing, national news might say the market is slowing, but real estate is hyper-local. One city's downturn could be another city's sweet spot. In places like Gilroy, San Martin, or Morgan Hill, I'm seeing motivated sellers, but still, there's strong demand from Bay Area buyers looking to trade cramped city living for more space and a different lifestyle. Pro tip, follow local market reports, ask your realtor for monthly snapshots, and stay plugged into what's really happening around you. And number eight, don't wait for the crash that might not come. Everyone wants to time the market perfectly, but real estate doesn't move like the stock market. Yes, we might see softening. Yes, a recession could cause some temporary price dips, but we're not in 2008. Why? Because most homeowners today have equity. Lending standards are tighter, inventory is still low, and demand, especially in places like California, isn't going away. So if you're planning to move, upgrade, or downsize, Don't freeze in place waiting for a perfect moment that may never come. So final thoughts, being a smart homeowner during uncertain times is all about preparation, not panic. Know your numbers, protect your equity, make improvements that matter, and stay informed. Oh, and here's the final tip I promised. Review your insurance coverage. A lot of people forget that rebuilding costs and liability limits need to keep pace with inflation and property value. One bad fire, flood, or claim during a recession could be financially devastating if you're underinsured. Lastly, if you want a personalized strategy for your home, whether you're thinking of selling, staying put, or just don't know, reach out. I live and work here too, and I'd be happy to help you navigate it all. Don't just ride out the market, understand it and use it to your advantage. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this with someone who might need it. Stay smart, stay calm, and I'll catch you in the next one.